Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. So as you can see, yep, I'm in the front. I done finally made it to the front porch. Excuse me for my voice. And so what I am doing today, I am going to get this front porch completely refreshed. So I'm going to pressure wash the porch, wipe down and clean off the bench as well as the door, and move the two pots that are currently on the porch. They are going to the backyard, so that way they'll already be back there when I tackle that project next. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So this morning my morning started off a little late. Let me just say that. Well, late for is getting to the front porch. So this is the week of 4th of July. Okay. And this particular day, I was not off on Monday. I actually just took Tuesday through Friday off because Monday was June the 30th. And that was still the end of physical year. And that is just very busy for us at the hospital and the accounting world. So we couldn't take off that Monday. But I actually took off this week, not because it was, the 4th of July was that Friday. It was because I can focus on tackling projects that I wanted to get done, that I could not get done due to the amount of rain that we have been receiving. And so, it rains late in the evening. So by the time that I get off and leave the gym, I can't get anything done outside. I can't get anything done in the morning or during the daytime because I'm working. And so I wanted to dedicate this time of trying to get it done. Now, this particular day, it was a late start for me of getting out to the front porch because even though I was off, an unexpected training. Well, it wasn't unexpected. I normally don't have to do that. I no longer, train. I no longer educate billing and whatnot. But I went into the office for a little while just to do some training, some education. And then once I left there, I had a scheduled meeting that I actually had to, that was already planned for my husband and I renewing our vows for our 25th wedding anniversary next year. So like I stated, this morning was just very busy and whatnot. So anyway, as you can see, I am taking just water and Dawn dish soap, wiping down the door, as well as wiping down the bench. And then after I get that clean, I am going to, so the pressure washer was not on the strongest pressure wash at that moment. What I did was I slightly cut on the water so that it wouldn't be too powerful. Because I didn't want my paint to come off the door. Because I didn't want the paint to come off the door and then I have to come back and touch the door back up. I painted this front door maybe 2-3 years ago. The door and the shutters was this red color, which I showed in my shorts of my plans for the backyard, which I am working on this week as well. And so I didn't want the paint to get chipped and then I have to touch up the paint. I already have to touch up the paint of the white trimming around the door. And once I cut the water on stronger, higher, that's when I then did the white trimming, which chipped some of the white paint off, but it wasn't noticeable unless you got up real close on it. So that is why I did that, versus if the paint got chipped on the door, you would have seen the red paint, and that was actually stand out from that black. So that's the reason I didn't want to have the pressure so high while I was pressure washing the door. So as I did the door, I also did the window and the shutters on the porch, and then the porch, and also the porch. So I am actually starting this. It's probably about 11 o'clock when I started this. As I stated, I went into the office, and then from there, I had a meeting that was at 10, and then I got back. And so I think it's probably about 11 o'clock that I'm starting this. I was out here from 11 to 2. It was extremely hot. So even though it was hot, I did stay hydrated. I was drinking water as well as drinking my liquid IV. And I had been drinking my water anyway from the time I got up that particular morning. No coffee, just my water. And so I'm staying hydrated. I did take breaks. I'm not gonna say I stopped like at a certain time. I didn't set a timer or nothing like that. I just took a break when I felt that I need a break. But from 11 to 2, I think I took maybe 4 breaks. And those 4 breaks that I took, it was probably maybe a good 5 minutes. But so yeah, so now you see that I'm starting to put the pressure washer up. So I stated like this, and this process is going to continue to take longer for me to pressure wash the porch, and it's hot out here. So what I'm doing now is I'm draining the water out of the hose from the pressure washer. I am going to put the nozzle back on the hose pipe. I did put down some Dawn on the porch, and I'm going to put that nozzle on jet, which is strong as well, and clean the porch that way so I can go ahead and get this done a lot faster. Because as I stated, it definitely was hot. And so I got that done. I did end up finding my 4th of July, my Independence wreath, because I had actually forgot I had even purchased that. And I put that on the door. I didn't get a chance to put anything else out, but you'll see that in the next upcoming video. Also, I know the yard looking horrible. Please excuse the yard. The yard will be, the grass will be cut before the 4th. So let me just go ahead and state that it will be cut. Once I finish this porch, I did want to, the next day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle and go ahead and do the landscaping in the front. So I already have my stones, my rock stones that's going to go there, the edge trimming as well. So that will be completely tackled in the morning. So I will be completely done with that. And then that way I can move to the backyard and start on the project for the backyard and get that taken care of as well. As I stated, I have a lot of projects that's going on. I just know that I just needed the time to get it done. And so that's why I decided to take the time off from work to focus on these. Listen, I can always do the projects in the house if it's raining, but not if it's raining. I can't tackle the ones outside. And so I was decided to work smart and not hard. Let's tackle outside and get that done. And then once I get this week over with, I can move back into the house of getting things squared away. Oh, let me tell you this. So my shoes, and I didn't even give a close up, but my shoes that I have on, I found those shoes at Rose's the day before because I wanted some shoes to have on that, I don't have to worry about if my feet get wet. So these shoes are almost like Crocs, but they don't have the holes in them. But they do give the illusion of having the Croc jewels that they put on them. And the jewels that are actually on these Crocs, they are scrubs with the heart. It's the stethoscope on it. So it represents the medical field. And I got them. I got it a size bigger. I probably should not have done that, but I got it because in my mind I was thinking I wanted to wear socks that can come up my leg because I don't want anything crawling on me or not. But yeah. So now you see I am showing you plants that I just purchased from Walmart. And these are going to go actually in these 2 pots on the front porch. These pots I purchased way over a year ago. It was after the summer, so they was on clearance at Walmart for like 75% off, I think. So I got a really great deal on them. And I think I actually purchased all of them that was there. I wish I would have had a chance to get 6, but I only have 5. I was going to use them for another project, but since I end up getting different pots from Sam's, I went ahead and decided to just get these. So yeah, so I'm just going to use these to decorate. I will put flowers in these pots for the front porch as well as the back porch, since I have the other pots, as I stated, that I'm using in a DIY that's going to be for the patio area. So I am going to sit back, let you watch and enjoy the video, and I'll just jump back in when I'm going to explain things. Thank you so much for stopping by today's video. You are greatly appreciated. For anyone that is new here, welcome. Thank you for joining. I hope that you like this type of content. I do all things from small projects of home renovations, makeovers, cleaning, and now as you can see, I'm outside doing landscaping. So gardening is a new thing. It's a new thing, but not a new thing. I did it years ago, stopped doing it, and now I'm back at it. But it's like I completely forgot and I'm starting fresh. But thanks to some wonderful ladies that I follow, I have been watching their landscaping videos. So, as I was stating, I, have wonderful women channels that I follow, and I have been watching their gardening and learn so much, and there's so much that I like about them. And just to name a few, At Home with Mila Nicole's channel, Daphne's Outdoor Living. I also follow DIYs by Carolina, and also with Hey Maisha Renee. And Hey Maisha Renee has the most beautiful elephant ears. As everyone know, elephant ears is my favorite plant that I even have here, but I love those, and hers are real tall and beautiful. And hostas, oh my God, Daphne's hostas, oh my God, they are just so beautiful. I just love them. And you need to check out their gardens. At Home with Mila Nicole. You need to see her landscaping. Her front and backyard is beautiful. You need to see it. And DIYs by Carolina. Hers is beautiful as well. I mean, she recently just refreshed her back deck. And with her, I got the incense that's for the mosquitoes. Love the way that they smelled, and they purchased off Amazon. Sorry, but I will link those wonderful ladies' channels so that way you can stop by there. And when you stop by their channel, tell them that Tabitha from Born to DIY sent you over. Make sure you leave them a comment. So thank you. Keep watching the video, and I'll come back and touch bases with you all. I'm just washing off the dirt from the flower pots that got on there from me putting in the soil in the pots. I'm going to put the Hey Friends sign back on the front porch, but that's going to be temporarily. I'm really going to put that on the back porch, but I just didn't want the porch to look so bare at the moment. Okay, so this will be completely done tomorrow morning. So I already have, of course, I have the landscape edging. You saw that in videos ago. I already have my gravel that's going to go down there as well. What I want to do is okay, let me say this. So I know my grass will get cut tomorrow because I really wanted it cut before I did this. So that's why my fingers crossed of waiting. It will be cut before the 4th. Let me just say that. But anyway, this will be done tomorrow. Let me just get off topic. That'll be done tomorrow. This going to the back. That's going to the back. These plants are going to the back. So I'm going to put them on the dolly, roll those to the back. You know what? I got some 4th of July pillows. I need to go get those. I need to go to the store and get another one of the orange plants. I'm going to go and do that this evening when I leave the gym so I can put it in there. And I will just include it in the a picture at the end of the video because this video is going to go up, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So I'll just show you that, as well as I'm going to get my pillows. I know I got the pillow covers. I got the final. I got stuff just chaotic at the moment. Let me move this broom. I'm going to take this broom into the house. That door wreath, I got that wreath. It came with 2 of them. That came from Temu. I got it a year ago. It came with 2 in the pack, and I think they was like $8 or $9. And I actually forgot I had that. I was gonna make a wreath, and then all of a sudden it dawned on me, and I was like, let me go back and check my Temu history. So yeah, that I'm gonna get the pillows that's gonna go there. I'm thinking about maybe putting a cover over the bench pad that was there. So I don't know, that may be in the picture. But anywho, I basically just wanted to just clean the porch. I had started power washing. The sun is out beaming, okay? I had a late start because this morning was extremely busy, but that's another story too. Anyway, those pots, they're Better Homes. I purchased those last year. They were 75% off, and I got those from Walmart, and I got 5. I wish I would have got 6. Or I think they didn't even have 6. I think I got all that was there. But yeah, you can see the cracks here. I want to try to repair that. If I can't repair it, what I may do, what I stated in my previous video, in the backyard, I don't know if I want to get cement poured. If we get the cement poured in the back, if that's what my husband and I decide, then we'll just get the porch as well as the walkway completely done over. But even if we don't decide to do it in the back, something has to be done to the front. But anyway, that's that. I think I have banners. Y'all, I'm gonna stop rambling. I need to just go in the house and see where my stuff is. Stuff is just everywhere at the moment. Anyway, let me turn you around. Okay, so let me try to get out of the sun right now for a moment. Okay, it is extremely hot. I'm sweaty. So, like I was stating, I had a late start today, very busy. And I took off this week to get a lot of my major projects done. And so like right now, the house is not chaotic. My office is chaotic as well. I'm gonna address this in the back in a minute, this trimming, you know. And so, of course, I'm trying to get things done. It is currently 2 p.m., okay? It is extremely hot. I have been taking breaks. I have been drinking my water as well as drinking my liquid IV. I'm going to go ahead and call it for now. go in, shower, get cleaned up. I know I need to run to, I'm going to run and get another one of those flowers that I was saying I was going to do, as well as I need to go and get a grill. And I'll explain that in another video. But anyway, I'm going to get these banana plant, the elephant ears rolled to the back. They will be planted in the back, so I need them already have them there. If it's not raining this evening when I come back from the gym, I will start on the backyard project. If not, I know in the morning I'm going to do the front, depending on how, if it rains or not, I'll move to the back. Either way, the back will be done by, I'll at least say by tomorrow evening. I want it completely done. Well, I want the patio done. Let me just state that. But anyway, I'm going to end this video so that way you don't hear any noise in the background because my neighbors are pulling up. So let me just say thank you so much for stopping by today's video. I greatly appreciate you for supporting. Oh, I need to give this shout out real quick to, I'm going to tag her, to Mala Nicole. She told me about this hat. It has the ponytail in the back. It's an opening. The inside is satin, and she had it on maybe 3 of her videos ago, and she was talking about it. And I wanted something to protect the hair because, of course, I'm starting my lock journey, and I wanted to have something that can protect my hair as well as protect me while I'm outside. And she told me about this hat. I'm loving this hat. Thank you so much, Nicole. I greatly appreciate it, and looking forward to your next videos as well. So yeah, other than that, ladies, I will talk to you, ladies and gentlemen, in another video. And just remember to always be bold, be creative, but most importantly, be you. Until next time, bye.